What's up? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Mike, you don't need to tell you.
Hey, y'all.
What's up?
We're a little off today because people's off last week.
Yeah. So how was everybody Christmas?
Oh, it was great.
She said she
okay.
was
got blame. Yes, yes.
I got a watch. I got 2 watches. What you get? You ain't get nothing.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I did get a watch. Mikey got me a watch. He got me one of those Fitbit watches too. I got to start working out. Get on the truck.
You got to start working out.
I already been working out, but I just got to get on the truck.
Well, I need to start working out, period.
Yeah.
That's another thing. Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
All right, let's get to
What we doing next?
huh?
Where you go? Where you working at?
Oh, okay, yeah, gym membership.
Yeah.
All right.
Punch and can.
Oh, but that's what they expensive.
No, it's like, I mean, I don't think it's that expensive though.
Oh.
I think I can afford
They-
that.
they expensive,
Now with
Yeah.
you, so I mean, to the heat bed, I can spend it on working out.
Oh, all right.
Let me know if y'all want.
You get a discount if we come down here.
It's
Oh, all right. So, all right, let's get into this. Y'all heard about TD Jakes? What's going on with TD Jakes?
I told you I'm trying to get my life together. I'm not speaking on this damn
Yeah.
thing.
Well, basically, what they saying with TD Jakes is that he was going to those parties with Puffy and people, just all kinds of crazy allegations out that he was involved in some of the extracurricular activities that was going on at the party.
Having sexual intercourse with the same sex.
Yeah, they alleged, but I'm
Allegedly. Forgive me, God.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of crazy allegations, but the way I feel about it is he set himself up, because if he belonged to the church and stuff, he shouldn't have been in that environment, anyway. So,
But even if he's in the church, I mean, like, he could be in any type of environment setting he wants. It's just, I guess, how he carries himself.
well,
No, it should be in the environment
Yeah.
because he's a man first before anything. So, and the flesh is powerful. So I don't think he should. Yeah, I just don't think he should put himself in that situation.
But that's old school ways. Like that. Oh, that's
yeah, he definitely should know better.
He should be able to go anywhere. The man he is, TD Jakes, and stand firm
On his beliefs.
on who he is.
Right. But to think that he has that discipline just as a man, I don't think so. Like as a person, even, and I feel like even because he knows who he is, he really shouldn't be in the places if he knows he got a little bit of weak in him. And I'm just saying this because, like, nowadays, pastors go everywhere. The pastor that you see in the pulpit is not the same pastor that you see in the street. And I think it's because becoming a pastor has become more of a job, like a job that people want to get because it gives them fame and fortune. So I don't necessarily think that people are looking, like pastors are looking at themselves as pastors. They are separating who they are and as a regular person and a pastor. So when on Sundays I'm a pastor, when I'm ordained to do something, I'm a pastor. But if I feel like going out and sitting at the bar with my buddies, I should be able to do that because I'm just so and so. You know what I'm saying?
But that thing like that's the one job where you shouldn't be able. You should be like 24/7. Like you're a pastor 24/7. That's your religion, your life.
Yeah, I think it's a commitment to that because you put yourself out there. And I think people hold you to that expectation because that's what you're trying to hold other people to listen to you and uphold the word and live your life on a daily basis following the word. But if you ain't, you don't care.
No, No, because I thought you was going to say
Oh,
something.
no, people are so critical when it comes to pastors.
Yes, it's so judgmental.
Because of what they speak,
Yeah.
especially in the pulpit, But people also have to.
And he's a powerful speaker.
But people also have to remember he's a man first. So
Yeah.
before anything or whatever, I mean, first of all, everything ain't always true. There is some truth, some lies, and they just, and then
People were dragging it
right.
into the mud.
And the lies sound better than the truth.
So that's even enough reason for him not to be in that environment.
I agree to that too.
But that could be for any, not just the person of the song. That could be for any person, a multi-millionaire like Diddy, who holds these parties. You know what I'm saying? He shouldn't have certain parties because of his social status. Who he is.
Right, but that's even as someone, just myself, I know that I don't want to be around a certain crowd, so I'm not going to put myself in that position because of age, because of what I may have and could have. So it's all about choices.
Yeah, and see, that's what I'm saying. They get caught up in that fame, and they think that they can go anywhere and do anything. Especially, I don't know why they get caught up in the fame, though.
Because it's
especially a pastor.
I feel good.
So I see this. I can
see it.
I see this other video clipping on Facebook, Instagram, whatever. I guess with all the stuff going around about TD Jakes and Diddy, and it was this other pastor speaking negatively about TD Jakes accepting $1 million or $2 million from Tyler Hart. And the one pastor was talking about how fake TD was and how he allowed Tyler Perry to literally walk up to him and like touch him with his hand like he was a pastor preacher in the TD Jakes standing in the back, like this. So when you see stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? You thinking of this man of certain power, like TD Jakes. You got Tyler Perry and Medea walking up to you and knocking you out.
Are you saying that because it's Tyler Perry? Because you could be anointed.
Now that don't look right.
Because it's Tyler Perry.
Because it's anybody shouldn't have access to a man of stature.
Like TD Jakes, exactly.
Because they're not on the same level. You know what I mean?
That's like in a regular church. That's like in a church setting. So a regular person can't go up to a bishop and put their hands on a bishop.
But they mingle with the same people.
It don't matter. He on a different level. Yeah. That's just like the Pope. Like you can't one of us.
Be going up with your hands on the Pope.
I know that because when we're talking about Tyler Perry and TD Jakes, they are amongst the same. They mingle with the same.
The only reason why is because of money.
Yeah.
The money thing has them there. But as far as like religion and so forth, TD Jakes and Tyler Perry.
And they should be in the same circles though. Like the Pope is not going to be in the same circles as somebody like the people of his church. He is a leader, and they supposed to be on a higher level, which means if they're on a higher level, then their standards are like.
Now, when I seen that video, I felt some kind of way. Like, for one, I was mad at the pastor that was speaking all that stuff because I'm like, okay, you're a pastor. How you gonna speak bad about another pastor? That's a red flag and strike when I was right there.
Yeah.
But on the flip side, I understood what he was saying because a man of like TD Jakes, you can't just. That's like me walking up to him and be like, "Here $1 million." I mean, it looks bad. That looks bad.
I think.
And then here comes Diddy and that stuff. It looks bad. I'm just.
So who was the teacher? Was it the dude? What's his name? Jenkins or something? Gino. What's his name? Gino Jenkins or something? I forgot. You like him?
Yeah. I went to see him speak a few times.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I like him.
Yeah, he on that guy next to you though. He on this next to you. Yeah. Gino.
Yeah, he was rough. He was rough
because they think he a Muslim.
Who, Gino? Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Because he wear bow tie.
Yeah. Yeah.
He said,
look.
He said, you mean to tell me that TD Jakes got more power than you to knock you out up there? I mean, Tyler Perry. I'm like,
when he does,
he like for instance when the pastors Collins they charge you to hear them speak.
Oh yeah.
Like he said, you should never go anywhere to hear a gift that is given, a message from God that's given to someone to, for everyone else to hear, and you pay.
I was at a church one time. They took like 7 offerings. But one
I'm talking about when they selling tickets.
Yeah.
To see, yeah.
But they had to sell tickets. It was
like when you buy you don't pay to see Joyce. In her convention? Yes. You don't pay to see Joyce Meyer.
Yeah.
You don't see now and if it's a convention it's because maybe it's other people there. But you don't pay to see Joyce Meyer.
Now Joyce Meyer.
I didn't pay to see, you didn't have to pay to see Jennings.
Yeah. Like where you sit at somebody's church?
No, he was at he had like rented out it was one place he was at in West Baltimore.
Oh, okay.
He had rented out like an auditorium, and then another time he was somewhere he I think it's the East Side. He did different places to advertise, but they don't try to give him too much advertising. Be controversial. So.
Yeah, he is on TD Jakes neck.
Yeah,
see that's the problem with me because you are supposed to be another man of the floor, right? And here we go. You see a man who's in the who is in a position where he's facing the obstacle. Why is it your job to air him out? Like, why is that your job?
That's not his job.
Because God put you there, because God told you. That's why I can't.
That's what he tried to do.
For him to just be like, oh, he's doing this. Whatever y'all just said,
right.
I said about
him. Yeah, he was blasting him out.
So you would air out another comedian?
First and foremost, congregation of people holding on to her word and following her every Sunday.
It's a big difference. You're talking about being a comedian and being a pastor. On the flip side, if I ever pastor, and I'm not speaking on what this other pastor did, it's almost like
it's just like a conversation. When he decided to speak on it. Yeah. When he pulled TD Jakes up and said, listen, man, he probably not because they probably can't have this conversation because of the way they probably already had animosity between each other.
So TD Jakes, he said that he's not using his platform to address this because
of competition. Well, it's competition. I don't know if it's jealousy or competition.
The fame he has.
And these people are
right. They pushing the word of God.
But that
and jealousy and competition.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
So it's acceptable to forget certain parts.
They forgot.
Well, that's probably what Gino was probably saying about TD Jakes.
Right, exactly.
And Gino probably somewhere indulging in whatever he likes, in whatever fantasy that he likes.
Exactly. Behind closed doors until he's exposed.
So all of them should
like Wendy Williams.
I can't deal with it.
All of them should be like careful of fame
say.
anyway. You know what I mean? Because like fame can, it can come back and bite you in the. And that's a
problem in the community. Period. You see these, but they're supposed to be pastors. And like Tanisha was saying, why kick the man when he down? You a pastor? Why not try to lift him up? Why you want to slander? Why you want to slander him? But these are supposed to be different
that's what they do. And that's why I can't buy into them being different people.
Because they're not different. That's you should be following him. You should put everything into a man. You should never put yourself into a man. And that's where we get so disappointed in what they do because we done put so much of what they say, like we just grasp onto everything they say and believe everything they say, that we just, you have to use something like that for yourself.
That's how they present it. They do it in a way where your religion is kind of, that's what it's for. You put out something that's unbelievable and you give people to follow this phenomenon.
The religion thing has turned so political.
Yeah, it's insane.
So,
that's why
Hollywood
either political or religious.
But look at that. So religion attention in Hollywood is political, it's money.
Mhm.
So all of the things that's evil is all attention.
So
And
that's
if-
why
and if
more
you're
people
not-
say
and if
it,
you're
but
If you're not doing it, it'll all come out.
yeah, eventually.
But I don't think that the guy, I don't know his name, Gino, what's his name? Gino what? Gino Jennings. I don't think he's wrong though for pointing out if he think that T.D. Jakes is wrong for these allegations for like hanging at these parties.
It's not wrong.
I don't think he's wrong because that's like
It's how
that's
he
his belief,
say it.
right?
And he
Well-
shouldn't go live. He shouldn't go on social media and do the blasting. Like she said, have a conversation with him. Have you had a conversation? Why are you taking this to Facebook? Why are you taking this to Instagram? Why are you taking this to Twitter? Why?
I miss the times where we ain't know this much people business that we didn't know.
Right.
Like, I really
The most we would
like,
get was the news.
yeah,
And
like to the people just say that to me.
I say that, but on the other hand, I'm like, people really would be lost.
No.
But what we really lost then,
No, we were not.
we were
Well,
but I was 10, so I don't know.
If you think we found now,
well, I think
we in
it's,
trouble.
I think
Look, you can't be
still
10. I was
lost.
only 10, so I
I mean,
don't know.
we even lost, we're more lost now because we believe anything that we see and they can put anything out there. So,
Wow.
and we grasping onto whatever they're putting out there. Anything that's on the internet has to be true, and a lot of it isn't, and a lot of it is brainwashing us. So we were more, we were probably more free then, and we're more lost now because we depend more
On
on,
the internet,
more
social
on
media.
not ourselves. Everything
Well,
is
we was free, but lost at the same time.
No, I don't think it was
We didn't know.
lost.
It was like we was in the dark.
I think we lost now because they putting
Everything we saw or heard, it was, whatever we saw visual was true. That's just like.
That's just like now they say, if it's not on the internet, if it's not on Facebook, if it's not on Instagram, it ain't real.
Like commercials, when you see Pantene commercials and Revlon commercials, for years from growing up, I used to think that was their hair.
yeah.
What was
Well,
that?
It was weird. And
Oh, okay, I didn't never know that. I just found that out today. It was always white women, so.
I always thought that if you bought this certain product, that this would do, you would get the same result. So everything is I'm not gonna say everything.
Propaganda.
It's
Yeah.
a lie
And
to get you to spend money.
the people who are feeling like they didn't know and now they know. Now I have to agree they are more misguided because now they're really not seeking the answer. When we was growing up, I looked at commercials as a way to sell a product, whatever product that was, whatever way it made money. I just told my kid, like we would watch, it would be actual sitcoms and actual commercials that were about something. Now it's every commercial break is some type of
Viagra, Cialis.
everything. It's literally nothing. So I choose to not listen to none of that stuff. I just felt a lot better when business wasn't everybody's because now people are passing judgment. We can't believe everything that we see on the internet. They done already condemned T.D. Jakes for showing up at these places, and honestly, nobody really knows if he is or was there. Everybody is assuming that he's there because
And
he's
they
a
can
pastor.
Photoshop him and put him
Yeah,
anywhere.
because he's a pastor, and that's what they assume pastors do in the dark anyway. So they already condemning this man. What if he really didn't? What if he really ain't do none of the stuff that people saying? But the internet told us otherwise, so everybody believes it.
And the internet showing pictures here, this person said this, so they like you said, they making you believe this stuff when a lot of the stuff really is. A lot of times the stuff don't be true. You know how many people they killed every day? You know, on the internet, right? Like on Christmas, my mother friend, we was at my grandma's house. My mother friend, he told me Charlie Wilson was dead, died. I said, no, he didn't, because I know, that's my favorite man. If I knew he died, everybody would have been literally calling me, telling me, because I would have to agree. But anyway, no, but seriously, what girl? So anyway, I went. The first thing I did was I went to the internet. I went to the internet. Like the first thing you do is go to the internet. So I googled Charlie Wilson dead. And all the hopes came up that was last year, whatever the case may be. He was able to go back to wherever he went to. They had a whole article about my man being dead, and he's very much
in the books.
When they took the dad on encyclopedias away.
Yeah, so lazy
Did they
people
even make
who
that
don't look for stuff got easy access to the internet.
I would like to see it. I would like to see an encyclopedia from the years 2000 like to 2023.
Yeah. Well, I think
We gotta Google that and see if Britannica is still in business.
Should be because
well, the key thing though is for people to learn to read between the lines and learn how to think for themselves.
And not believe
Because
everything.
and that's true right off the because anything that you see, whether you see it on the internet or when you see wherever you see something, you gotta learn how to analyze different situations because a lot you can learn from the situation, like whether TD Jakes is gay or what these things are alleged is true or not.
Alleged.
Yeah, whether they are alleged, this stuff is true or not. If you look at these situations, you say, well, all right, well, I'm not even going to put myself, or another pastor, I'm not even going to put myself in those environments where I can get accused of this kind of thing. Because it's really not, you don't have nothing to gain. If you TD Jakes, you don't have nothing to gain from being at a P. Diddy party.
Right.
So if you, right.
Right,
yeah. I mean, you don't see, Minister Farrakhan, if Puff Daddy wanted to have a meeting with Farrakhan, he would go to him, and it would be under his terms and his conditions. And then that would be the end of it. So you can't accuse Minister Louis Farrakhan of none of this because he control right, and he's not going to let you overstep your bounds because he is who he is. I don't care how many people you perform. Yeah, exactly. And so that's what that guy did. TD Jakes he came down to Puff Daddy's level, and then that guy. It could be the same thing with a parent. You know what I mean? Like if you play with your kids too much, and then your kid lose respect for you, then whose fault is that? So right. Right. Well, yeah, that's true. That's a good point
You
too.
shouldn't feel
Right,
comfortable enough to
exactly.
show up.
Exactly.
And leave when the music come on.
It makes sense. You walk out, can't nobody say you sleep in the rain.
And make sure you left out by yourself with your wife, so nobody can suspect you left out.
Well, I like what Tasha said because if Puff Daddy comfortable enough to invite TD Jakes there, then that right there to me is like
they already had a level.
Yeah, because the gangster shouldn't be on your New Year's Eve party list.
Right.
It shouldn't.
Mikey, do you invite me to your parties? Y'all be having some. Y'all, you don't even invite me to your parties. Y'all be what's
You
the
like
game
Barney
night?
You like Barney
I mean, y'all had those little game night parties and stuff. It is an age thing. Yeah, well, you got invited to my house.
Well, I don't have invite nobody to, but
Y'all had game night before and y'all ain't invite me.
that's not true. If we don't invite you because you live 45 minutes away and you don't leave my house past 7. I think
The party's
See when you were going with that,
But then you messed
but
up.
but yeah, no, I'm not going to invite you.
that's because
You love me respect.
God.
Yeah, no,
That's
that's just I get wasted.
you and your friends and you constantly you sending some your mother on a dump.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta fix it.
Well, let me ask y'all this then, because when I was young, one of my cousins used to smoke weed with his mother. Do y'all think that's disrespectful? Like for a mother to laugh? If she smoked, don't y'all think it should be separate though, at least? And she had that discussion with her son. She was like, I know that y'all, you smoke weed.
But I know
My mother
That's
smoked weed with her grandchild.
yeah.
When my grandfather was living, he used to drink Jack with my daughter, which is
Yeah.
his great granddaughter, and smoke cigarettes. So the days and times are different.
Yeah.
I mean, even I knew a girl who smoked with her
Smoke weed.
mother.
I don't know, it takes a
It just, like I said, but some
I just think
I think some people know.
Yeah.
Some people know.
But you still can do certain things to have a certain level of respect.
Well, I think but I don't know. I think that kind of blur the lines though when you do things with your kids that you know, like
They do with their friends.
if my mother was passing me a Vincent and Hedges or something.
This Hedges, I can tell you why.
Here you go. That's what she used to smoke Vincent and Hedges. But yeah, I just think that, you know, like you gotta have those lines between, you know, between the different people. So
I think
yeah,
it's
yeah,
okay.
gotta have balance.
Like if your child comes here and is telling you that they are doing this thing, and they're being honest, I mean, if they're adults, you can't really be like,
Right.
It is what it is. Make good decisions, but what you're not going to do is anything that I do. If we doing the same thing, we're not doing it together.
Right, exactly.
We passed that stage of safety net, like, oh, I'm trying to make sure you're good while you're doing it. No, you probably been doing it. So you went through that level of whether you're good or not.
Well, I prefer to do it at home.
No.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
So
No,
yeah, it gotta be some boundaries. And some
So TD Jakes did it, and he went to the party in public.
Mhm.
So what he's saying, they say he's swallowed. Why he's saying that?
Swallow what?
I don't know.
I'm done with this conversation. What do
You know what? Because like they made a whole bunch of.
That's what he said. He was-
Yes.
I'm thinking he. Oh, I don't know.
He said he wasn't using his platform to address this foolishness because
Now see, all right.
And then
I don't think that. Well, exactly, because if he at the party, then I think if he don't have nothing to hide, if he was at the party, he's like, you know what, that was poor judgment for me to go to a P. Diddy party, and I'm a man of the
and
club.
here's the thing, I don't go with that party because Cassie
went to many parties.
Yeah, they got pictures of him
I
at the
see
party.
him addressing it, but yes, not at a Sunday service.
Yeah.
I was not at a
He was Ricky Bowles.
As TD Jakes, why are you going to a Diddy party? Like, I just can't see. Who are you expecting? Yolanda Adams?
Right.
Like, I'm really confused.
He was there because he wanted to.
he was collecting
It's a age difference. It's a music genre difference. It's so much of a
It's
difference.
so many different levels.
You think how you
he was collecting.
Well,
That's what I'm saying. Who are you expecting to run into? Who? That's what I'm saying.
He was
Nobody who he should.
Yeah,
Use around. It's gonna be there. Like, you should be running the
Who was Jamal Brown?
Now, Jamal Bryant might have been there.
But here's the thing, Jamal Bryant will be there, and he's gonna be like,
Yeah, exactly.
I'll be there. I'm sure I help the young guys figure out their weed shit.
When he called himself on that TV show, the spiritual advisor, I was there advising him on that spiritual reality. You want to drink him? Diddy Ciroc, or you want to drink some water?
but they kind
We talking about he
trying to
go
people to job.
yeah.
Who's your passport?
Jamal Bryant.
Another man with a claw.
Yeah, because he brought that pulpit down to a level that
Street level.
yeah, there's certain
He definitely brought that thing
he
down.
brought it down, yeah.
Well, he didn't rebuild it too, did he?
So
But you see what
Somewhere
people
else.
flock to.
Yeah.
They're
Drama.
looking at somebody to hold or high on the throne. They don't care what about because now they look at him like he's successful.
who's
Right.
that?
That's what I'm saying. So us people, regular people, they use them because I go to his church.
Yeah, they just want to emulate.
Jamal was there, T.D. Jakes was there, and then they just feel like they're a part of
I'm one of his. I'm one of his ushers. Like, yeah, he wanted it. That's why I'm missing
Like
all.
people,
That's why I'm missing all the service.
like people be like, I work at John Hopkins. Okay,
I ain't trying to make a name for myself at church.
If I run into my pastor on Saturday night,
Yeah.
out, and then run into him again Sunday morning in the pulpit, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
I'm not sticking around.
All right, so we can all agree that
TD
that
should have been there.
So TD Jakes set himself up.
It could be false information.
Yeah, Yeah, he set himself up.
He left power.
Yeah,
Made
he
him
set
think he
himself
was
up.
untouchable.
He was collecting time to see.
See,
Yeah.
that's
He really looks like like he should have been a lawyer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he set himself up for that. So, all right. So,
And
all right.
people still gonna listen to him.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
His numbers gonna go up.
To me, he's more like a motivational speaker, though. Than,
He just tapped into a whole new community.
yeah.
Oh, it's community.
That was good.
Yeah.
Well, they spike for now, but let a video or something come out, then he'll be in trouble.
But if that's the case, then here come the community behind.
What?
Okay, do him like
The LGBTI
Yeah.
Christian
As
community.
long as he ain't.
not a Christian side.
Yeah. Yeah, they can destroy. All right. All right, well, let's go into did y'all hear about Kevin Hart is suing Tasha K?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
That's the same one that Cardi B sued too,
yeah,
right?
yeah. So what happened? What's going on with
Look at him, he's
Kevin
so
Hart?
cute with his little
is,
stuff.
he had an assistant, and
Right.
the assistant worked for him, and she gave Tasha K an interview, and in that interview, she disclosed some information about him that they had like what it was a NDA, a non-disclosure, and so he's suing because this girl broke that. Number
And
one,
she
she broke the
should.
NDA. Then number two, he sent Tasha K a cease and desist order. And so she said, Tasha K allegedly said that if you give us $250,000, this won't go. And that right
So
there,
that's blackmail.
that's extortion, right? Yeah. So they set up.
Tasha K is one of
They need to cancel her.
Yeah,
They need to
don't
cancel
see
her
why
altogether.
she
Yes, she
is.
is.
No, don't speak that. They need to cancel her altogether.
Yeah.
She just.
Well-
Before she even get there.
But she done made a mess of her Lord.
If she continue to go like this,
She keep getting sued.
she gets sued and she keep losing these cases, she's not gonna make no money.
Right.
Oh, yeah. But
She
she
already
keeps
lost.
losing the cases.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if she come into any
And
money,
if she
it's
signed
all
an NDA and all that, I mean, how's she gonna win it?
How's who gonna win it?
How's she gonna win anything when she signed the NDA? They had an
The
NDA.
assistant?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how she seemed to think that she found a loophole.
See, what I don't like, when you working with somebody, like because you get mad or something about.
Or not even mad, you just leave and you feel like you can just sell the information.
It's like, I just believe if you did me wrong, it's gonna come back to you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but people are.
Maybe he didn't
They love
even do
people.
her wrong. though.
People are.
He might not have even did her wrong.
That's what I'm saying. You're right. It's like, so what?
Yeah.
She need her money.
But
She
see,
need
yeah,
her
everybody
money.
want to have a come up. And now in this social media age,
That
people
money
think
is dangerous.
people gonna get sued though because they breaking those NDAs thinking that they found a loophole. So now she won't be able to get a job
Yeah,
because nobody's gonna trust
They
her.
need to cancel her. That's what I just said. They need to cancel her. Or
Yeah,
they need to
the
cancel whoever. All just whatever. Just
Yeah,
cancel
so
her.
the sister won't be able to get a job.
Just
She
cancel her.
said all of them.
Right.
Cancel them.
Yeah, right.
No, of course not. But he wouldn't need no prior.
Yeah, so it's,
And everybody talk about loyalty. I don't want nobody to be loyal to me. People just make a mockery of loyalty.
well, what's gonna happen is people are gonna get made an example of. People gonna start to get sued and go to jail for breaking these NDAs. And then everybody, they'll know that because NDAs have been around for a long time.
Right. So how long do they last?
I don't
They
know.
last
Some
forever.
of them can last forever.
Yeah, I think they do.
They say it probably depends on the situation. They
Yeah, I don't know
probably
how
written
long
in the
it is.
clause.
I think it's supposed to be able to sell like.
You like,
So what did Cassie sign? Because
Well,
It may have been for a while they were together.
no, this is a situation. All right, with the NDA, you can't sign a contract for something that's illegal. Like you can't say, like you can't commit a crime and say, well, you can sign this NDA.
no, what I'm saying is like I'm sure they didn't hush her of some sort of
Oh, with
or
that
for money
agreement.
or whatever. Her and Diddy to keep
Right.
her
Oh, and she
bragging.
can't
So
bring
how
people-
is stuff still coming out? You know what I'm saying?
Because other people are involved.
Well, no, she said they said Cassie turned over information. They said Cassie
But
did.
she did. But that was, she turned off information before she got the money.
Yeah, she turned
She
it over.
also can't speak on it.
No, she can't speak.
Can't speak on it.
The
Right.
court did
So
that.
they know she can't speak on it. So other people like, well, we can speak on this for you. Because he done did so many
It's
things.
a popular
Yeah.
Like,
Now he's gonna have to start going to court because
Yeah,
he don't want to. He can't settle with
He gonna
everybody.
start, see, right now, I think who other people. Then he gonna
To
say,
cash because
now.
Yeah. And she sued as an employee, not his.
yeah.
Yeah, that was smart. of her.
Depending on the
Yeah, but this girl who talking about Kevin Hart though, I think she hurt herself.
But and she said somebody she paid for somebody abortion.
Yeah,
I just don't see
kind of
why.
I'm talking like.
Why do you feel the need to tell somebody
Right.
else?
Like, if he paid for the abortion, so
No,
what?
why?
But now you hurt him and hurting yourself at the same time.
Yeah.
It just literally
It
makes
don't
no
make sense to me. That's what I'm saying.
So what about the girl? What was that girl who wrote that book about everybody she slept with? Karen Steffens.
You know, I have a big problem with that. She blasted herself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
And,
she hurt herself.
And it was a book. Books are subjective, like just like the information that you tell us.
Nobody,
But
you didn't hear anybody.
she was talking about sexual exploitation.
Well,
Well, she wants
This
a
girl not telling her
relationship.
story. She just up there talking somebody else's business.
yeah.
And
But
she was talking about me.
she told on herself though, like she did that with the proper perspective. But she was carrying nobody else.
And they was involved. And it was just like, okay, this woman
Has nothing to do with
has nothing to do with Kevin Hart. If she's telling his business,
Yeah.
that can't be right.
So all right, so it's a different. Say if I work at Kentucky Fried Chicken, I can say
Oh, boy.
my experience at Kentucky Fried Chicken, but
Yeah,
I can't tell about like 7 herbs and spices that they
Yeah,
like.
you
I
can't.
can say, well, what I did when
You
I was at
shouldn't
the
even know
drive.
this. You shouldn't even know the seven herbs and secret spices.
Yeah. I don't
Nobody
know.
should have told anybody in there. The only person that should know is the colonel himself.
Yeah.
They need to get some of these older people to work for them.
Yeah. Well, I know. I mean, people gonna find out because Tasha K is finding out now because she losing cases.
I'm gonna say,
So-
what they need
Who
to
do you think all the people work for? Like these celebrities? You think?
Yes, like
She's
Yeah.
already open and gossip
Me,
more than.
like,
TDJ 66.
you know, people like, so that's just like, I feel like if somebody, regardless of what our status and friendship is, if somebody tells me something and I know that regardless of who else they tell, but if they say, please, don't say anything, whatever, I'm not saying nothing. Because evidently you trust me enough to tell me, I'm not saying anything. I don't care who it is, I'm not saying nothing to you. I'm not telling you.
So me and Tish is available for assistance if anybody needs assistance.
But I'm just saying, but just, especially if it's something that you really, so you know that it get out, it ain't come from me because you done told 10 other people, because people kill me like, don't say nothing, but they don't know, and then somebody come and tell you.
That's what I'm saying. People gonna learn because they're gonna start getting sued and they're
People
gonna
be
start.
talking too much.
People only learn when there's consequences. So yeah, that's it for the Kevin Hart thing. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. We up to we getting close to 10,000. We up to we up to 7,000 or something. Yeah, 7,400 or something. So that's pretty cool. Also make sure to order these hoodies.
Yeah.
Everybody got their hoodie on today. We got
Melissa's on Facebook. Look at y'all in those hoodies. Great way to represent.
it didn't come. Yeah. Oh, all right. It didn't come up on a big screen, but yeah. Go to urbanplatformfashion.com. Order a hoodie. We got hoodies, t-shirts. Also, we have socks. But for the socks, you need to go to the the Instagram page for the socks. Yeah. So urbanplatformfashion.com. Get yourself a hoodie and you get the socks from Instagram. And make sure to tune in on Sunday too. Tomorrow we're gonna be talking about sports. We're talking about our Ravens. I got my Ravens socks on. Can you see my socks, Mike? No, I had these socks.
I just bought.
My Raven socks.
I have some of them at home.
You see my Raven socks on there?
Yeah, you just bought
And
okay.
I just bought it. It just was
No, I
one.
just bought Samaya,
Yeah,
bus driver. This became 3 packs of Raven socks.
yeah. So the Ravens, we play tomorrow. We play the Miami Dolphins. We're gonna tear the Dolphins.
What
up.
time that game?
That's 1 o'clock. And also check out I got my British Walkers on. This from the 80s, y'all. Most of y'all young people don't know nothing about these British Walkers. I ordered like 5 pair of these. These not Wallabies, these British Walkers. See, older people know what these is.
That is hilarious. I think they just give them a different name.
No, I got Wallabies. These
No.
not Wallabies.
I
I
know.
got
Disrespect them, don't disrespect
I like Wallabies though.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
them. Same shit.
You did.
Yeah, because I'm not.
That's right. She called me. Make sure I read the comments to the older people. She calls these British Walkers Wallabies.
She
Yeah.
said,
I mean, blame it on my young age.
I'm like, you knocking at the door.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, I'm knocking at a 30.
Yeah.
He's a 30 years, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he's 30.
All right, yeah. So, make sure to tune in tomorrow. I'm gonna be here at 11. We're gonna be on 11 o'clock tomorrow. We'll talk about the Ravens and that Miami game. And Nick, if you watching, Nick, if you want to come through tomorrow and be on here and defend your
Like I say,
yeah, Nick,
boy did.
no, Nick a Dolphins fan. Nick Mitchell.
Oh,
You
I'm
talking about, you talking about your man.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Nick Mitchell.
You had to run him away.
He's not gonna be here tomorrow.
Oh, he'll-
Yeah. He gonna be at the game as a matter of fact.
Man, in a couple of weeks.
Y'all shut him down.
You out there hollering at us, man.
Oh, no.
Y'all shut him down. But, yes. Just, make sure to like and subscribe and tune in tomorrow at 11 o'clock, man, so we can talk about the Ravens and the Dolphins. With that being said,
I'll be in church. You need to take it in that at this time. Hallelujah.
we will be out.
I won't be.
Yeah.